we are back at it. Hi, say hello. And we're here doing a self-styling tutorial of this situation. It's a good quarantine look, I think, right? Doesn't take much effort. Hair is out of your face, but you still look like you care a little bit. So I'm gonna put this guy down, take my headband and extensions out, and let's get started. Okay, so this is my natural hair, no extensions. One day dirty, I washed it yesterday, and I've been wearing it in a bun, so it's very frizzy. But anyways, we'll get started. So I use Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. I've tried a million dry shampoos, and this is the only one that I have found to be like the best thing ever. So I've never strayed from this. So I'm just gonna spray this all through my roots. The nice thing is, like, dry shampoo and dirty hair gives you some good lift. I really look insane. So then to continue on with the volume and like giving it some good texture, to get a nice bun, I also swear by this. It's the Amika Undone Volume and Texture Spray, or Volume and Matte Texture Spray. So I put this not just at my roots, but like all the way through. This just gives it like that really nice, like, dirty feeling that like gives you the good volume. Also, all of the Amika products smell amazing, so it's like perfume for your hair, so even though it's dirty, it smells wonderful. And then lastly, because I'm very extra, you don't have to do all these like products, but this is just how I do it. I also use this Amika powder. It is basically, it makes your hair feel dirty, like all the other volume and texture products that I use are. But that's what gives it like hold and volume, and like you can shape your hair that way a lot better. So I think a lot of people try to style their hair like without product in it and maybe just put some hairspray at the end. Prep is like the name of the game for hairstyling. You have to like prep. So for your own hair, for my stylists out there who do bridal hair, if you don't prep the hair properly, you're never gonna get the looks that you're looking for. So I put a lot of time and effort into the prep so that the style itself is not as difficult. So this is actually a spray. We'll see if you can see it, yeah. So it sprays out, which is awesome. I've used like the shake powders, and it's really hard to like focus it where you want it. So I just put this like up here. I just kind of like take a couple sections. I don't spray it super close because it does get like a little bit concentrated. So I spray it kind of far out. But you can see like every time I put a new product in, I just get a little bit more volume, which obviously not to wear it down. This looks crazy. But once I've done that, then I take a brush. This is like, just a wet brush. When I do like more messy like hair like this, I like to use a brush to tease. So I just kind of like go in everywhere. It's very nonchalant and crazy, but and I just kind of especially like focus it up here where I really want to get the good volume. The good thing with fine hair too, if I tease the ends, like my bun will just it just swells my hair and makes it a little bit more fluffy. So then continuing on the extra, me being extra cruise. This is so funny. I've never like filmed myself while I'm doing my own hair, and I realized that I look like a crazy person. Anyway, so then I like my bun to be really full and fluffy, and I just don't have a lot of hair. So I use two clips. They're both just the double clips, Bellamy hair extensions, and I just use two of them. The trick with this is not putting them up too far because you'll be able to see the clips from the side, but if you put them too low, when you put it up, you'll be able to see them through the back. So I always find that like right at the crown, like I have like a flat spot on my crown. I don't know if that's like normal or not, but I like put them right at the crown, my flat spot. So when I put them in, normally you put in extensions obviously like this because you're gonna wear your hair down, but I put them in going upward. So clip it in backwards basically, like this, which helps to not get any weird bubbles or anything like that. So I get a little extra hair in that way, and then I always see people like brushing their hair to get it up into a bun, and like it makes it so smooth, and I'm just not about that life. I like volume and like messy texture, all the texture always. So you can do that if you'd like, if you're looking for a more smooth look, but you're probably on the wrong channel if that's the case, because you're not gonna see a lot of that from me. So I get this nice, just gather it all up, this is one of the most important parts to getting like the bun to be propped up so it doesn't just like flatten out in the back. I have a hair accessory line, which most of you know because you've probably been hanging around for a while, but I haven't released these yet, but they are basically like a tiny scrunchie. I will release them soon. They're like a silky fabric, but it's like enough fabric to like prop it up so that it doesn't just like flatten back, but scrunchies, like sometimes they're too thick and they almost like prop it up so much that it's like crazy. So this is like I found this like to be the sweet spot of hair ties. So I'm just gonna do one pass and then two passes, and then I just leave it looking like this. And then I like will kind of pull at this and like flatten it out. Hopefully you can see this well enough. And then I take the tail and just wrap it around the front to try to hide any hair ties from being seen. And then I just tuck that in, and then I just keep like flattening it all out and like pulling it up. And then that's good. I don't like my ears, so I always keep some hair down in the front. I feel like there are some people, I guess, that can pull that off, but almost always your hair will look better if you have a little something framing your face. So this is just like, you can obviously wear it like this and kind of pull at this to make it a little bit more voluminous, but I'm gonna go ahead and put my headband in just because this is, like I said, a good quarantine style because it's like your hair is completely out of your face, but all at the same time, it's cute. So this is also from my store, a little pearl headband. So I'm gonna pop this guy in, and I always pull it back and then forward to give a little bit of a lift up here because I don't like when it's like I look bald. And then I really like to be able to see all of my hair, not just the bun from the front. So I will just pull. You can probably see that enough to get a really good volume, like in a good shape around the headband, so that it really looks like full and voluminous. And then sometimes, like, thankfully my hair is like just getting long enough, but I can go without having to pin the back up with a bobby pin, but you can always put a pin in the back if the back of your hair is falling out a little bit. But this is the final look. I can't really see it very well, so hopefully it looks good, but I'll probably go fix it. But anyways, that's the gist of how I do a messy bun with a headband. Super cute look, super good for dirty hair because especially when you put a headband in, you're like, looks like you're freshly washed and rolling. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this helps your quarantine hair to up its game a little bit. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and we'll see you next time.